Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 80 of Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. Let's eat these radishes that are on their way out. Okay, I need more scrap wood. One more sheet. I should start keeping rip sheets from zombies that I kill, so that we can do this more easily. All right, downstairs, there's plenty of windows. So here, all the windows here are all broken out. So I'll place the stove on one side of the windows and see if the heat easily travels to the other side even when the door is closed. So add fuel, light it, and no, I'm not getting heat through those windows. They might be different though. But no, it didn't work. Even though these are obviously... Yep, it's instantly cold on the other side. Alright, that's informative. So we'd have like half walls. Maybe player windows are different though. I think that's probably being too hopeful. But there's a possibility that that's true. I'm so depressed. I'm depressed about radishes. That's funny. Alright, where do I have player-built windows that I could test this with? I'd have to build one, wouldn't I? Alright, let's just prototype the bedroom then. This is pretty easy to do, so I'm going to place this oven back here where it covers the kitchen. And then we'll try to build a bedroom knowing that we might have to tear it down again. So let me, before I suffer from my extreme boredom and unhappiness, let me grab my comic book collection and burn through this collection now. This depression. And then smoke a cigarette. Ash was upset about the radishes because they weren't fresh. So here's the idea. The idea is to have windows here. Maybe a door. Door here. Maybe a double door. And then window. Window. And I'll have to fingle something together. I could also, would be a proper room on its own, even without doors in the door frame, technically. Technically. Too heavy for my inventory. I'll fix that. Window. Come on. So double doors cost me what? 2 knobs, 4 hinges. So just double. That makes sense. Math checks out. So here's 3 hinges, 2 knobs, and 1 more hinge. Oh, here we go. 1 more hinge. I'm out of nails. That's such an insulting thing to be out of. Alright, open another box. Oh, I don't have enough planks. Alright, I also want to move this shelf here. This bookshelf. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it here for now. It's not a good spot, but it's fine. So that I can complete the wall. Alright. Getting close to that bedroom. It's cozy. It's homey. So I need 7 more planks, I think. I shouldn't have put anything back in there. I wonder if I can fit it all in. Let's see. Can I... Oh, did I break it? How did I... With my skill... It must have broken. Yeah, my bookshelf seems to be gone. Darn you! I didn't realize that this would be this annoying of a project. Carpentry, furniture, bookcase. Okay. I'm gonna put the hinges and the knobs here, so I know where they are, and let's fill that bookcase back up. Why do I have a double bed? Am I waiting for someone? Yes. Can't I be an optimist? I see nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's make another batch of food while we cook our soup. It's starting to look real homey. Absolutely. Make ourselves a lovely vegetable soup with whatever's fresh. Metal sinks from downstairs. I didn't even see the result of that poll. I'm gonna have to re-poll for that. I apologize. Because the, it doesn't really tell me what happened. This is a very low food soup, unfortunately. Not a lot of nutrients, but it will do. Hey, Buttercup. Thanks for the sub. Buttercup Horsey Hoofs. Yoda thanks you, even though he's asleep. Alright, what do I need left? I have need of just a few more pieces of, or actually a whole lot of wood to build that door. So I'll go ahead and try to finish it up before the end of the day, the EOD. But the open concept is good. Then next project. I think what I'll do is... All right, let me write these out right now. Sports car. Decorate. Home. Bath. Get a bathtub. I don't think you can get bathtubs, but I could be wrong. Forage and trap. First, set up a first aid kit. And shrine for sledge. And then after this, we'll just totally reset everything for a new set of stuff. Let me get that wood axe again. What do I need? I need the wood axe. I'm just going to leave the lead pipe on the ground here. And then the scrap wood I'll put away. Why am I so bored? Come on, dude. You live a very interesting life. Surely more interesting than my IRL life. Stop being a pain. Let me get rope so we can haul in a lot of wood this time. Where's my rope? It's in one of these build boxes. Here's 14 rope. I think, oh, let's get 8, not 7. Or 6. So given that everything seems to be just sphere of influence for heating, I don't think it really even matters if our windows are open or closed. I don't think that has any bearing on the amount of heat that we generate, which is an interesting result of the mechanic. Also, if you can't see where I'm going, don't worry, I can't see where I'm going either, so we share that in common. Alright, so I have a 4 log stack. Oh, I don't. Come on, put that in my backpack. How much? The 12 pounds? It's too heavy. Come on. Keep dragging things out and it won't move. I saw my guy fooling around with his inventory and thought it was an enemy. Gave me a bit of a heart attack. Alright. Bag. Take out the rope. Take out the saw. Put that in. Good. This is not safe to be doing at night. In the dark. Oh, come on. There we go. This is not efficient. I should have just done... yeah. 3 of them. Alright, favorite. So now I have 4, 8, 12 logs on me. Unnecessary. What an achievement, I guess. Alright, time to wiggle back to the base. It's too bad the miner's helmet can't have a flashlight on. That would be really, really nice. Like I know Zomboid has that. Or 7 Days has that. So this should be enough logs to finish this project. Put away the tools. Grab the weapon, and then I think we're going to be done with this. That's exciting. It's going to be a long night finishing this. All right, so there's all 12. I have so much rope. All right, the tools that I don't need on me goes back in the bag. I'm taking so much damage from this project. I think it was, what, 12 planks? Is we're good? Carpentry. Door. Double door. Oh. A double door is larger than I mean it for it to be. Yeah, alright. Single door then. Right there. Duffel bags are not more efficient. They're actually less efficient, which is why I'm not using them. Significantly less efficient. Alright, we'll put this door hinge away, and then I'll replace that with another window. Yeah, the bag I have on me is the most efficient bag I've found to date. Hey, Shelbel. You didn't sneak into chat well enough. I see you. Alright, and this will be not a door. Not a door, but a window or whatever. Okay. It's homey. And then all these extra planks and logs can be fuel or whatever. Alright, so carpentry. Window frame. So I hope this works. I hope the heat travels through. There we go. That's my little bedroom in the corner there. It's not like the most amazing thing I've ever built, but let's see if it heats up. So add a scrap wood. How's it going? Oh, well, we got the famed and legendary sledgehammer, so I really couldn't be more pleased with today's stream. I mean, that's all random RNG, like I couldn't really influence it, but I'm happy it happened. And then no, the bedroom is icy cold. It's cold. If I move the bed to be underneath the if I move the bed to be here, or grab a single bed, it would be warm. Or just, like, move the stove a little closer, I guess. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move the stove, like, here or something. But clearly something needs to move a little bit in order for the heat to be, to heat the bedroom. Oh, well. Live and learn. So we can do that tomorrow. That will be the first thing I do, and then we'll work on the pulled thing. Where was it hiding? It was hiding in just a random house in the northwest of town. I'm going to restart so that we're running smooth for the last 40. What was funny is I accidentally found it. With the half walls work? Yeah, the fences might work better. The fences instead of full walls. But forage and trap will be the next thing I do. I would really love to get my trapping skill up to level 4 or whatever gets wire traps. So current project, forage and trap. Because the wire traps are incredibly good. I'm almost done backing up. Do you get bigger prey for wire traps? You get birds too. You can get birds and rabbits and things. Fences would look nice. How about I poll for that? Do you want me to try to redesign with fences instead of windows? You guys can decide. Fences was my original idea, but then there was the complaint. Complaint is a strong word. Then there was the concern that it wasn't going to be a quote-unquote proper bedroom. Pet Yoda. Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, Yoda, you like it. You even have your eyes open. Hi. Hey, buddy. So yeah, let's get you all pulled. Because the windows, I would argue to say that the windows don't look great either. But the fences probably allow heat transmission better than the windows, I'd imagine. Yeah, it is blocking heat with the windows now. So I think fences might work. And we could just leave a door in there or something. Don't disassemble it. Pick it up. Yeah, I have two stoves. So it looks to me like we'll try the fences. We'll swing for the fences. Sorry, beautiful wall windows that I had spent a lot of time building. You were getting destroyed. Not by a big margin, but those that vote early get listened to. Let me disassemble the door into its parts. Oh wow, we got a lot back. That's good. You can't really disassemble the other stuff. I'm stuck destroying it, but at least the door we can yield its materials. All right, carpentry. So I think instead we'll go with just a fenced design. And I think it should look okay. It will certainly function better. But I might need to remove everything. No, actually, it's letting me do it. Awesome. I'm going to need to move the antique stove, though. So it's going to be, you know, loft style. Is it important to keep warm when you're sleeping? It's more about, like, being able to... Yeah, it's not actually all that important, but it's more the psychological benefit of having a warm bed, to me. So then, fence stake. Oh, God, the fence stakes look awful. Yeah, I'm not going to use a fence stake. They're hideous. All right, so then if we... It's more about, like, keeping... So the purpose of placing the fireplace where I've placed it is far less about like keeping the bedroom warm. It's more about just keeping the rest of the room warm, like the entire area, the given area. That's what I'm more concerned about. Yeah, a pillar might be better here. So here, this is just the test. Yeah, easily, it's pretty obvious it's working. The fences don't block the heat at all. So then that oven heats that area up, and then if I add, let's add, all right, add a book just because I'm lazy. And then light with a newspaper. And here we've got pretty much full coverage. Like, I'm not super toasty warm right around the oven, but for the most part, the whole base is comfortable. You know, it's 60. If I added better fuel, actually, let me do that. Part of it is the fuel source I have in here is bad. There. Now, with the fuel source good, yeah, the whole base is toasty. It's I might have some lights out, yeah. Yeah. The whole living space now is comfortably warm, which was what I was aiming for the whole time. All right, rubber ducks. Let's have you. So I like this layout best of all the iterations that we've had. What do you guys think? You like this layout? Ash here is super bored right now. But yeah, I think I like this best. Keeps the bedroom warm. Chiefly, I would say the most important part is to keep the, where the washer and dryer is warm, so that I can stay warm while doing laundry and stuff like that, and it absolutely does that, no problem. Salvo Exo, thanks for the sub. So my current project is Forage and Trap. And yeah, it's not like a, ooh, look at that. It's not a true bedroom. I realize it, you know, it has gaps or whatever, but, you know, that's fine. So taking a look at my trapping here. Trap boxes. I'm going to make some trap boxes. Cage traps would be next. The wire cage traps would be the next trapping level, and that's what I really want to hit. And I'm actually getting pretty close. So we'll get some trap boxes, which uses my trapping skill. Does this raise? I don't think it raises trapping skill. I'm at 158.8. No, this is just a carpentry thing. I think catching stuff raises your trapping level and nothing else. So there we go. I have 3 new trap boxes. There they are. And let's get them set up, and then I'm going to set up some others. I really do want to start setting up, like, ample traps. It is November 10th. That is the current time. I think I'm nearly out of, I don't know, I have a lot more carrots. Oh, all these are fresh? Ah, crap. I'm out of gas. Just realized. I don't think it's been out very long. Okay, so 100%, 100%. 100%. Okay, everything is fueled up. Everything is fully repaired. Awesome. Glad I noticed the out of gas. So now these are going to get frozen again. All right, let's go ahead and set up these 3 traps and then set up some more. And do some foraging while we're out there too. Keeping a close eye on my foraging skill, which just hit 4, so we should be heading, you know, increasing that a bit. And then trying to get trapping 3, which would be big, so I could make the wire traps. Come on. I want to drive this taxi into the ground. But since it doesn't have a windshield, it's not going to be good. Speaking of driving into the ground, I'll also drive it into the pole, too. Since it doesn't have a windshield, it's not a good winter driver. Unless I replace the windshield, because without a windshield, your heater in your car won't really do much, I don't think. Yes, I did smash. So, let's arm these traps here. At this point, there's an argument to be made that I'm not even really trying not to hit stuff. So these are slightly higher tech traps than I was previously using. Oh, and I caught stuff here. So I'm at 15888. Oh yeah, I get so much experience for catching. All right, these bad boys are already stripped. Does anyone know that if you forage an area that you're trapping, does that hurt it? That's been a theory of mine, but I have no supporting evidence. Zero supporting evidence to say that that is how things work. I have been mentioning that it would be good for me to build up my my supply of things I can burn, set fires up. So there, we got that done. Let's arm the rest of the traps, and then I'll start building more traps and doing foraging. I'll just forage here and see about that theory, because if we catch stuff while foraging here, I'll know it's a false theory. But I hear zombies coming, so I don't want to start foraging with zombies here. Oh, you're a cop. Well, you were. Not anymore. Yeah, I'll keep your stuff. Maybe I'm not going to have a corpse next to my traps. Feet, the strongest weapon in Zomboid? Absolutely, man. Feet are so strong. Alright, so we don't want materials. We want mushrooms, berries, animals, maybe not even fish bait, and medicinal plants. We haven't really been doing a lot of fishing, and I don't really care for it all that much. This is so dangerous to be accelerating time like this. How is my foraging abundance not changing? Am I not finding anything? There's got to be a bug. What is going on? Alright, I'm pulling the plug on that. I don't know what the heck happened there. But I couldn't forage there at all. It was just broken. That was weird. That was real weird. Foraging winter sucks. Yeah. I like how I left the car on the whole time. Yeah, it significantly drops off in the winter. Maybe that was what was going on. So we might be done with foraging altogether. So what I have is what I have. Game. Jesus. Heart attack. Unnecessary. Look at all the lights. This place really lights up when I turn that on. I'll try foraging one more spot. It could have been the area or something. But I'm thinking it is the time of day. Or the time of year. I'll do that tomorrow. And I'll bring my wood axe so I can make a lot more traps on the fly out there. Has the price for this stuff changed? It has, yes. It's not just you. It just made it a lot less expensive to submit stuff. Alright, putting the guns away. So I have 2 long barrel, 2 double barrel. I haven't made a sawed off yet, being that I'm ash. That would make sense to make. Oh, wrong box. Hey, buddy. It's pet time. He likes it. Welcome to the party. Better late than never, buddy. Ooh, that is a fat rabbit, too. That's a 97. I've caught it like a 97 and a 99. I got a lot of rabbit meat heading into this winter. I'll put the carrots in the fridge so we can trap up tomorrow. And hit the hay. So what do we need to do? We need to grab the wood axe. Maybe I'll grab a little hand axe, actually. Really? Double music? Okay, sure. Hand axe will be easier, and I'll grab some extra nails so I can build a bunch of traps out there. Grab all the loose nails. And 1 more box of nails. Can you make fishing traps? Yes. But the way they work is that you lay out like a fishing trap and then you have to return back to it within like a day or two, or lest it gets destroyed. Which means fishing traps really only work best if you live next to a water source. Because otherwise I would have to constantly return back to the fishing trap regularly, which is just something I'm not going to be able to regularly do. So that's why I haven't really been using fishing traps, because I would essentially just get them destroyed. Yeah, that was a chunker rabbit. You know, I think it's time to butcher this rabbit. Start eating the chonkers. But I have 7 rabbits right now. It's a pretty good amount. Alright, stew. Rabbit meat. Tomato. Rabbit meat. Potato. Rabbit meat. The fishing traps are mostly for bait fish. That is also true. And cabbage. That is a chunker of a stew there. Nice. It's a 90 hunger stew. That'll fill us up. So we should start aiming to gain some, cultivate some mass heading into the season we are. You know what I'm gonna do is, the stuff I don't regularly use in here, I'm gonna get rid of. So we don't, it's not annoying to sort through all this. I'll put this just away in here where the cabbage is. so many meat cleavers. I swear, I'm not butchering people. This isn't RimWorld. Because yeah, that's just a lot cleaner now. Alright, did I burn my soup? I never turned on the oven. Because the... Wait, what? The power off again somehow? What is going on? Why is my oven not working? Oh, it's working now. I guess it didn't turn... Maybe I turned the microwave on or something? You know what? I'm moving this microwave. It's pissing me off. There. Now I won't be interacting with the wrong thing ever. Come on, Stu. There we go. Alright, so much easier. Alright, so I got the spare thing of stew. I've got plenty of nails, a saw, and an axe. Let's go make some more traps. And try one more forage spot. If that seems to be the problem. So I guess... Oh, do I have carrots? No, I never picked up my carrots. Oh, I ate uncooked stew? Oh, that's not good. Apparently it doesn't say dangerous, though. Interesting. Was this the non-meat stew? No, it would read as dangerous. That's just the way the game works. Like if you eat something dangerous uncooked, right? It informs you. Okay. I made bowls of stew out of the wrong thing. Suicide by stew? Well, we'll see. Oh, the hell with it. I'm just gonna eat this uncooked stew. If I'm to die to buy stew, I will die by stew. Alright, let's put the extra stew away. And the cooking pot away. That was a weird problem to have after I sorted through stewicide. Oh, and again, I forgot my carrots. Yeah, I'm total mad lad. I'm trying to prove that I am stronger than the stew. So that was intentional, eating the uncooked stew twice. Just to make that clear. It was a mistake the first time because the stew I was refrigerating and the stew I was cooking was next to one another, and I made stew from the wrong stew. Like a 50-50 shot, just picked the wrong thing. But the second time was just me asserting dominance over the stew, proving that the stew won't beat me. Hey, look at this. What do we get? Another rabbit. Not a big one, but another rabbit. That was quick. Did I set one over here? No, I have not. Okay. Let's cut this tree down and set some traps over here. Come on. Saw. And make wooden cage traps with the nice ones, right? No, trap boxes. All right, oops. There's another box. So far, I'm healthy. We'll just keep going up this road a bit. keep hitting escape. Alright, there's one. The wood axe obviously cuts down trees a lot better, but it can't be like a can't be a belt item. Let's grab these rags, because I'll use them as fuel. This is when I was trying to get thread from naked zombies, or from zombies that had clothing on, then we stripped them. So there's a lot of rags here that I should clean up and use as ignition sources. Oh god, there's so many. There's so many. Oh moly. Keep in mind, these are like stacks of like 75. They're not even like 2 at a time, you know? They're massive. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're good, we're good. Clumsy McClutz over here did not manage to brain himself, despite his best efforts. I feel like it's Easter. Look at all these rip sheets. All this beautiful stuff. I was, the previous me, such a litter bug. That, and I didn't really have storage for any of this stuff, so it was hard for me to warrant keeping it. So that leaves me with what, I have 2 carrots left for retrappings. So let's see about that. Watch it be like right at the start of next stream. I just like kill myself due to the food poisoning. That would be I mean, I have the bunny rabbits for it, but that would be pretty sad. Pretty sad way to go. All right. So what do we got? Any other traps? You need bait. You are already baited. I think the next set I need to drive to, so let's go get the car. Oh, I'm in the passenger seat. Oh, come on, what did I just drop? I dropped my cigarettes. Nope. Bad Ash. We litter, but we don't litter the things we like to addictively smoke. That's not how that works. Okay, that one's still baited. And then once I'm done baiting... Oh. Is that just a bird noise? Okay, yeah. Once I'm done baiting, I'll try to forage. See if there's any chance at foraging left. There we go. Yet another. Are you a chunk? You are not a chunk. You're actually a micro bun. Forage. Okay, I think my foraging days are behind me. I can probably forage for materials and that's it. Yep, just materials. Okay, so foraging food is done for. There ain't food left. That was my last carrot. But I'm almost out of time, so... I did start like a minute or two late. Okay, none of those traps look full, but it looks like if I trap one more thing, I will level up in trapping and be able to make the wire traps that I want to make so bad. So I'm pretty close to that that landmark. So that's pretty cool. Alright, pop can. I had like a hat too, right? There was some stupid hat or something I grabbed. Yeah, baseball cap. Hell, I'll even throw up the nightstick. I'm never going to use it. So normally zombies will spawn in the game regularly. The rules that it works is that any zone that you have not if you're familiar with Minecraft and the concept of chunks, the way this game works is it's the same sort of chunk concept that Minecraft has, and essentially any chunk that you've not visited in 72 hours will respawn zombies. So anywhere that you commonly are, like if you're home, whatever, because you're there constantly, will not be a viable zombie spawn. But in this series, I have zombie spawning off. So it plays by slightly different rules where there's a finite number of zombies. Now, of course, that finite number is still in the thousands. So it's not like that much of a reasonable goal to try to kill all zombies, but I changed it a little bit to be a little bit more realistic, so there isn't infinite zombies that spawn forever that you can never ever clear out fully. Okay, now we have hundreds of sheets to use as ignition sources. I didn't really like using the hand axe. Put that away. Grab the wood axe instead. It's much better. So we got pretty close to getting that rope trap thing up. How many more? I have plenty of nails left. Yeah, maybe we should set a few more traps up, just to go crazy, and also to commit to the concept of setting up traps, because I think that we're out of opportunities to forage now. So trapping and fishing's where it's at. Oh no! I guess the receding, maybe from a lack of water? I'll listen to the radio as we go over to the woods, so I can figure out what's going on there. Now, keep in mind that if we travel too far up this way, I already know for certain there's like a bunch of zombies up this way, because we run into them every time we drive. So I want the trap boxes. I didn't really catch the weather report. I kind of blew through that. These trees are big. How come there's still weather reports on the radio? So the lore of the game is that this is a relatively isolated incident that only happened in Kentucky. And then it was like quarantined off. So the rest of the world still is not necessarily zombified the way this area of rural Kentucky is. So these weather reports are coming from outside of the quarantine zone, and your character is just stuck in the quarantine zone. And you basically have no contact with the outside world except for the very, very rare event of helicopters flying overhead, which is sort of an unwelcomed event, considering it, like, kind of kills you if you're not ready for it. I would probably say that, like, something like, I don't know, maybe a quarter of all players of Zomboid die to the helicopter. Because what ends up happening on Survivor difficulty, what ends up happening is that the helicopter summons zombie swarms. So you get a situation where you're starting to feel comfortable in the game. You sort of have a base, and then the helicopter flies over your base, summons what is absolutely an apocalyptic mega swarm that is completely unsurvivable, even in the most veteran players, and it makes you homeless. So that's fun. I see that I'm just about out of time, so let me set up these last 2 trap boxes, and we'll call it good. I have fulfilled that oath of adding traps. Quite a lot of them, too. These are nice looking trap boxes, but immediately we're going to graduate away from these trap boxes and go to the wire traps that are better. If you see any of them, let me do a quick check, actually, see if any of them are, have got anything, because that would definitely kick my trapping up to 3. I doubt they'd have grabbed something by now, because it's too quick, too soon, likely, but you never know. Oh, I can add bait to that one. Probably add bait to a bunch of them. So yeah, on apocalyptic difficulty, you have multiple helicopter events that happen periodically. And on survivor difficulty, you only have 1 helicopter event that happens roughly within the first 2 weeks or so. And then it doesn't reoccur. So there are difficulties that are, you know, for apocalypse difficulty, it's surprisingly more difficult, and it will force you to be more nomadic. As a result of the reoccurring chopper events. As you can probably imagine, that forces you to uproot often. So here's the weather report. I don't think I had any traps that yielded anything, so we'll just go home. Up over my uptime. One last scan. Remove bait, remove bait. Yeah, just a bunch of remove baits. Okay, heading home. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Got a lot done. Very momentous that we finally found the legendary sledgehammer. By wire trap, I mean the cage trap. The ones made of wire. Not snare. Snare is only trap level 1. Trap box is trap level 2. The cage trap is trap level 3. The advantage of the cage traps, you don't lose material when they break, like, so you can't lose them. Whereas the other traps, they can get ruined. So there's an important distinction between those two. Putting everything away so that next stream, which sadly will be in 2 weeks, not 1, but next stream I'm not scrambling to figure out what the heck's going on. I like to leave myself a nice and tidy inheritable situation for the future. So put these planks away. It's something important to do is don't make it impossible for you to pick up where you left off. Just my 2 cents. Nails away. Nice. Alright, I think we're all squared away. And Ash and his lovely collection of ducks will bid you all adieu. Thank you for watching, Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the resources you need. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.